Baby girl, show me your vibe. Baby girl, show me your light. We need a little bit of your time.
Hey guys, it's Bree. So this week I'm going to be using only Mario Badescu products on my skin. Combo / oily regimen kit. So it's like this. So it has like the steps to do. So I'm going to use this on my skin tonight and basically every day after this, and I will show you guys, well, you guys will see how it works for me. I've never used any of their products before, and I'm excited to try it because I've heard only good things about it. My skin right now is pretty decent. It's kind of hard to see like the details right now in this lighting and stuff, but I did have like a breakout like up here, and it's like healing up, it's almost gone. Normally, like, I do kind of, I like breakout sometimes, especially like around the time of the month, but I don't break out that often, or if I like have my hands on my face too much, because that's how I got this one. But I do have oily skin. Like, I'll like rub my nose and there'll be oil, or on my forehead, or like my chin. So like I do have oily skin on my T-zone, so that's why I picked this one. And so I really hope that it will make a difference on my skin, and yeah, I'm excited to try it. All right, so it is time to wash my face, and I'm starting off with this enzyme cleansing gel, and it says cleanse twice daily with our best-selling face wash. This papaya and grapefruit infused formula removes excess oil and dulling surface impurities to rejuvenate the complexion, leaving skin bright and refreshed. So I'm just gonna wash my face with this right now. It smells really good. It smells fresh. It smells like soap, but it smells good. It's like refreshing. Alright, so that felt like super soothing. It feels like refreshing. It just feels very refreshing. Okay, yeah, this is the next step. Twice daily after cleansing, apply to skin with a cotton ball or pad. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get a cotton thing. So I got my cotton thing, so I'm just gonna put this on and just wipe and sweep and wipe it all off. So like from this whole like process, I'm just really hoping that I'll have less oily issues with my skin, and hopefully a brighter complexion, and just like more moisturized, because you know it's winter time and I do deal with dry skin a little bit too, but I just decided to get the one for oily skin. You can clearly see it's gross, but it got, you know, the extra dirt off. So, and this one also feels pretty refreshing. So I'm gonna skip the SPF moisturizer because it's nighttime. I'm gonna use that in the morning, but they do say to use the night cream every night, so we're gonna use that. And then there's also the flower and tonic mask, but that's supposed to be used 2 to 3 times a week, but I'm gonna use it tomorrow, kind of like having Sunday be more like the pamper day, today's Saturday. So I'm gonna just follow up with the night cream, and basically I think, let me read the instructions. This is the tiny little thing. It's the seaweed night cream, and so there's no instructions on it because it's so small, but I'm pretty sure you just like put it all over your face and just leave it there. I think that's what I saw from the instructions. Looks like this on the inside. Sorry about the lighting. Looks like this, and doesn't really have much of a smell. I don't really smell anything. Like something in my eye. So now I'm just going to I'm just taking it from the cap because there's some in the cap. So I'm just gonna dab it. Or usually get oil and just rub it in. Oh my gosh, this feels really nice on my face. Like, I feel like my face is like, I feel like I'm getting a facial right now. Like, these products are so like soothing and hydrating. Like, knowing that I struggle with dry skin, I can tell when a product is moisturizing, and this one is definitely moisturizing. And I'm sure with the seaweed, it's definitely helpful in like getting everything nice and healthy and soft and moisturized. So I'm hoping I fade this mark because this was my most recent zip, but that's a whole nother story. But my face feels really good. It feels like smooth and soft. Like, I'm excited about this and my skin is happy. So that's about it for today. So I will wash my face again in the morning and give you guys a full day update because I'm starting this at night. So I guess I'll just update every night and let you guys know like how the day is going, how my skin is doing. Sorry, something's in my eye, and ignore the red in my eye. Just ignore that. It's gonna go away. I don't even know. But yeah, I just want to give you guys, the light is in the way, but I want to give you guys like a view of my skin right now so you guys can see like the difference after the week, or just the difference from me just washing it. But yeah, that's basically how it looks. Maybe the lighting will be better if it faces this way. Yeah, so you guys can see this is my skin right now, and it feels really like hydrated and soft right now, and just like clean. It just has like this fresh kind of vibe to it. So I'm pretty pleased. I'm excited to continue on this, and hopefully my skin will just look even better and feel even better and everything. So yeah, have a good night. Good morning, guys. So I'm back in the bathroom, and I'm going to wash my face. So I have the kit here again, and I'm going to go in with the enzyme cleansing gel. So basically after last night, I feel like my skin is like pretty, it's like, I feel like after I used it last night, I feel like the texture of I'm kind of thinking that this is just gonna generally just improve the texture of my skin. So I think that's mainly what I wanted anyway. So I have the cleansing gel here, and I'm gonna use it now. And then this time I'm gonna use the aloe moisturizer, and it has SPF 15, and it says hydrate and protect oily troubled skin. Infused with aloe vera to provide a soothing boost, this lightweight oil-free moisturizer provides essential hydration and daily sun protection without feeling heavy on skin, which is nice. And I think it also said on the packaging on the box that you can use this under makeup, like with or without makeup. So yeah, but I'm planning for this whole week to not wear makeup just to like see the full effect of the products and everything, and so yeah, I'm just gonna wash my face now. And yeah, so if I were to describe how the like cleansing gel feels, it basically feels like how like when you put on a sheet mask and then you take it off and then you have like the extra like solution on your skin and that like glossy feeling. That's how it feels. And then I just put on the cucumber cleansing lotion, but I just read that like you're supposed to like, when you use the cotton or whatever, you're supposed to like wipe it until it comes out clean, and I didn't do that last night, and I just used this one. It's still dirty, so I'm gonna get another one and just like wipe my skin again. But when I was talking about texture, and I was talking about like, I don't know if you can see it, but my forehead is like a tiny bit bumpy, and my cheeks were too. My cheeks are like better now, but mainly like my forehead. So I'm just hoping that the products will like help clear that a little bit, and just also with like complexion, and just like I feel like my skin is like brighter. Like it looks better on like the camera than in the mirror, but it doesn't like my skin feels like soft. It doesn't feel like dried out or anything. I do know that my skin does need a moisturizer though, but I can feel that my skin wants more moisture. But I'm just gonna put more of the cleansing lotion on, or yeah, the cleansing lotion on, and then I'm gonna put the moisturizer on, and I'll let you guys know how that feels on my skin. Okay, so I just put on the moisturizer, but I actually used like 4 cotton pads for my skin, and it still wasn't even, it was still dirty, so I must just have a really dirty face or something. But I just used the moisturizer. The smell kind of reminds me of glue for some reason. And my skin on my cheeks feels a tiny bit sticky. So I don't know, like, I don't know, but it does feel like, it doesn't feel dry. It doesn't feel dry, but it just feels, it's just a different, like, texture. So I'll come back in the evening to do the face mask and the rest of the whole cleaning process. Good morning, guys. So don't hate me, guys, but I didn't use the face mask last night because I was just super tired. So I just did the regular, like, moisturizer and, well, actually, no, not the moisturizer. I did the night cream and the cleanser and the cleansing lotion. So, I just woke up. Well, I just got out of bed. And I feel like if you notice my forehead, it's definitely less bumpy than before. I know, like, the line from my bonnet is there, but I noticed that it's, like, smoother. And I'm sorry, guys, for the press mat. Okay, so yeah, I feel like the texture has improved. I feel like it's less bumpy, so I'm pretty happy about that. So now I'm gonna just wash my face, and this time tonight I will use the face mask, but I just didn't last night because I was just super tired. But I'm feeling awake and refreshed and everything, so I'm ready to, like, slay this day. So yeah. Alright, so I just used the cleanser, so now I'm gonna use the cleansing lotion. I'm still having to use, like, a lot of cotton pads to, like, get everything off. The smell of this kind of reminds me of, like, alcohol, but it's not super strong because, like, the cucumber kind of covers it up. But you definitely feel like it, like, really, like, cleans your skin. But you definitely have to moisturize after because your skin will feel kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, but you definitely need moisturize after this. But I really do like the night cream. And with all these products, like, at first I thought, like, oh, they're so tiny, like, I'm only gonna, like, be able to use this for, like, a week, but a little goes a long way with these products. So this can probably last me, like, 3 weeks to a month, I'm just guessing. So for $30 for a skincare routine, it's not bad. It does leave my skin feeling a little sticky. My skin feels kind of sticky, but just going in with the aloe moisturizer now and just squeezing it on my finger. It's like not that on. So yeah, skin feels really, like, hydrated, which is what I really like about it because I struggled with dry skin for such a long time. So yeah, I'll see you guys later to do the face mask, and this time I'm gonna actually do it. I don't know what S means because, like, on the thing it'll say, like, the skin types. It's not focusing. Oh, guys. Okay, so see how it says C, comma O, comma S? I know C is combo and O is oily, but I don't know what S means. So if you know what S means, then you get the grand prize. But basically, it says restore balance for a fresh, healthy looking complexion. The gardenia infused clay mask helps improve moisture retention while lifting away impurities from pores. So basically, I just put a thin mask of this on my skin and then I wait 15 to 20 minutes and rinse it off with warm water. So yeah, it seems like it has pretty natural ingredients. It has wheat, so I don't know if it's gluten-free, but I know it should be fine. But this is how it looks, basically. And it smells good. It smells like florally, which would make sense. So, I'm just gonna like wash, cause I was laying down. So I'm just gonna wash my face one more time and then put this on, and then I'll rinse it off. Alright, so I just did the cleanser and toner and it was really quick. This time I didn't have like the issue of like my face being super dirty, so that's good. So now I'm using the flour and tonic mask, and ooh, it feels like putty. It feels like silly putty basically. You don't need a lot, so a little goes a long way, just like with all the other products. I'm sitting here thinking I'm gonna have to like rub it like it's some sort of like thing. I forgot that you have to put a thin layer on. This is a mask, not just like a rubbing thing, which would make sense why it's this texture. So smoothing this on, it feels like lotion basically. It feels pretty soothing. I'm hoping that, I mean, I'm expecting it to like moisturize my skin and everything. All these products feel pretty good on my skin. I don't know if you guys can see a difference yet. I think the effect will be greater with like not wearing makeup, but I feel like I've noticed a slight difference, but maybe I'm just biased. So you guys can let me know in the comments if you see a difference. I'm just trying to smooth this like as much as I can. Alright y'all, so the mask is hardened. Like, it's hard for me to talk because it's like hard on my face. But if you guys look up close, you can like see how it kind of made some marks where my pores are. So I'm just gonna rinse it off now. Alright, so I just finished rinsing my face off. I'll be honest, it looks kind of gross rinsing it off because of the clay, so I didn't want to show that, but I'm just following up with the aloe moisturizer. So yeah, honestly, I feel like I just got a facial. Like, that's how it feels. It feels really nice. And it smells good. Like, if the smell of the mask was like a fragrance, I would buy it. It's just a nice, like, florally scent. I feel like I'm at the spa right now, honestly. Alright guys, so it is the nighttime now and I'm going to go through my nighttime skincare routine. So basically though, my face is actually pretty oily on my forehead and my nose. I noticed it when I was like out, mainly my forehead. So I don't know like if it's just like the leftover product on my skin or if it's just my actual face being oily, because normally my face does get oily. So I'm not sure how the product is doing in terms of like dealing with my oiliness, but I'm just gonna wash my face now and yeah. Okay, so I'm putting on my face cream now, the night cream I mean. So I don't really know how much of a difference. I think in terms of like hydration, like my skin feels very like moisturized and like hydrated, but I don't know if I noticed the overall effect on my skin yet. I know before I was saying like there's less bumps on my forehead, but I'm still not really sure if it really did anything with the forehead bumps, but in terms of softness, my skin feels really soft. So if you're like struggle with dry skin, then I think these products, then I think these products are good. So this is my skin after doing the night process. Alright y'all, so it is nighttime now. I washed my face this morning and now I'm just gonna go through the night routine. So I'm gonna set you guys here and just do my washing my face. So you guys basically know the process already. I just used the cleansing gel first and the lotion afterwards. I'll be back. I'm gonna get some cotton pads. Alright, so now I'm using the cucumber cleansing lotion, and so I'm just gonna talk about like how my skin has been so far. It's basically normal, like the same, but I do feel like today in particular it's still like dirty like on it, so I have to use another one. But I feel like today I didn't really notice any issues with like my skin being oily, so that's a good thing. It was warmer today, so I don't know if the weather had anything to do with it. It was like in the 50s today. But yeah, so I didn't have any issues with oily skin today. Yesterday I did. So I think it might be working. And generally my skin just looks pretty clear. So far so good. Okay, so now I'm just going in with the seaweed night cream and rubbing it in. It like makes my skin soft and smooth. Like it just feels smooth, you know? And it's like hydrating, and my skin has not felt dry basically this whole time. The exception would be my nose, which sometimes gets a little dry, but basically it hasn't been. And I normally have like a lot of blackheads here, but I feel like it's kind of reduced to a tiny bit. In terms of like my forehead, it's not focused right now, but I think it is a little less bumpy than before, so it's hard to tell here, but I think it is, yeah, it's definitely smoother, so it did kind of help with the bumps on my forehead. So far so good. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so I did my morning routine for my skin, and so I just wanted to give you guys a look, guys, to see how it's looking. Alright guys, so I got through hump day. We're halfway through the week, getting to the home stretch, and before I pressed record, I started like kind of feeling my skin. I noticed it's a lot less oily today. Like when I woke up this morning, my skin was pretty like oily, and like I went back to bed and then I woke up again, but now it's like really not oily much. So I'm just gonna rinse this off and like finish everything. I really like how the cleansing gel smells. It just smells really refreshing, and I've been not having to use as many cotton pads after I use the cleansing gel, so kind of shows it's been doing a good job of cleansing my skin. I think that the cleansing lotion is probably gonna get finished first because it's just like more watery, and I've kind of squeezed out a lot. Like it's still dirty, but it's not as dirty as before, so I think it's been making a difference. Hey guys, so I don't even remember what day it is, but I didn't get to film this morning because I had to rush to get ready for an interview. It was still really dark, so I mean I could use the bathroom, but whatever. So yeah, I couldn't film this morning, but I just did the night routine for the night. So this is how my skin is looking. It's looking pretty bright. I think I'm still dealing with a little bit of the forehead bumps, but it looks a little better to me. Today was raining, so I honestly didn't really pay attention to whether my skin was oily or not. But I just did the routine, so right now it feels fine. So this is kind of the update of how my skin is looking. And it's been kind of refreshing to not wear makeup for this week. So my skin's been pretty happy about that. So yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And also, I was kind of too tired. I kind of have a headache right now, so I'm not going to do the face mask. But tomorrow, I'll definitely try to do it. So I'll see you guys. Guys, I hope that you can see me okay. So it's been about like 24 hours since the last time I filmed. So it's been like the morning and evening, and I did the same routine for that. So this is how my skin is looking. It was raining again, so in terms of oiliness, I couldn't really tell, or I didn't really notice anything, but still pretty clear. Still have a little bit of the forehead bumps, but otherwise still pretty clear. So this is how it's looking for today, and I'll let you guys know how my skin looks tomorrow.